Aaliyah, as a big guy who's battling all the time inside and just wants a little bit of space, how much do you enjoy watching Ashlynn go off like she did today? And what does it mean to the team that she can shoot like that?
I mean, I think everyone loved it. Every time she sunk a three or hit a pull-up, the things that she does well, I think everyone, even people on the bench, we were all proud of her. You know, she just did what she did well, as I said, and I think that everyone, just being a teammate, just appreciates that. And for me, yeah, lets me get off the load of all the pressure inside, so to be able to get some help when I kick out of the double team and she's able to sink it in, it's good.
Ashlynn, how much confidence does a game like this give you, especially being, only 11 games into your career?
I mean, it's definitely like really exciting, but I mean, it's just a game. I have to keep building on that and keep getting better every day in practice, so yeah.
Aubrey, can you talk about your leadership when you get on court? You just seem to, coach wants a certain amount of intensity, and that seems to be what you want to bring when you get out there. Are you conscious of that when you take the floor?
Yeah, I think leadership can come in different ways, and for me, it's just going out there and playing hard with my actions and just like letting my teammates follow that. So, just being aggressive and just being like an energy guy, so I can bring energy to my teammates, and they all pick up on that, and I think that's how I can, be a leader.
For any of you, did you feel your defensive intensity kind of rise as the game progressed against them?
Yeah, I think at first they came out hitting all their shots, but we made a great adjustment, and after that, I think our defensive intensity went up.
Ashlynn, did you anticipate having to contribute so early in your college career, and where's your confidence level at after 11, 12 games?
I mean, coming into college, I was like, I want to be whatever my team needs from me, and that's kind of what I've had to do, like with like the injuries throughout the season, be able to step up for my teammates. But yeah, I mean, it's really exciting that I'm able to contribute. I mean, I couldn't do without them. Like, they're the ones getting me open. They're the ones getting me those shots that game, so I couldn't do without them.
You obviously would have been recruited if you couldn't do it. When did it go off for you, like, yeah, I can do this, I belong here?
I mean, I think when I committed here, I felt that I belonged just because of kind of the player that I am. But I mean, every day in practice, every game that we've played so far, I just feel like more and more comfortable.
Ashlynn, did the former staff at Butler recruit you?
Not that staff that they have now, but the prior staff, yes.
How hard did you take an unofficial visit? Was there any process with it?
I mean, I took a visit just because it's so close to my house, and like, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't too much of the recruitment process there.
Aaliyah, are you aware of how much work it took to get this game on Wednesday arranged? And at first it was going to be one team, then they couldn't do that. And how much does it mean to you that your coaches do this for you guys?
It means so much, and yeah, I like how you said that because it did take a lot of work, and I'm especially grateful for like Neil, because he was like the backbone for the whole operation. So, and also Coach, because he wants to kind of give back what us as players give into the program, give into the organization. So to have us each play at home or kind of like a home court, it's great. And as I said before this game, I'm focusing one game at a time, but now coming into Wednesday, it's just another game, but for me, it's just going to be exciting just to be in that environment and to have my UConn family play at home with me.
And how are you guys approaching this game? It's kind of an exhibition, but kind of not. It's in the middle of the season. What do you want to get out of it besides obviously showing up for your fans and your family?
I think getting out of it, we're going to treat it like a out-of-conference game, and then whatever coach needs for us to do and execute throughout that game, we're going to do it. We haven't really had time to focus on the opponent, but tomorrow in practice we'll get it done, and whatever keys to the game that he wants us to execute, then we'll get it done.
What's the buzz like at home for you?
It's buzzing. There's a lot of buzz. I love it. a lot of friends and family are stoked to get into the game and to watch us play, and I'm just grateful.
Ashlynn, you said when you committed, you knew that you belonged here. What was it about your game, your personality that made you believe, this is the place I belong?
I mean, UConn players, like, they're full of grit, like hard work, determination, and I think along with like the skills that I bring on my side of the game, I think it was a good combination. And like just watching since I was little UConn women's basketball, I think that I just fit into what they bring and just kind of like who I am.
Coach says that he always wants you guys to play to your strengths and that you're doing that. Other than shooting, what is your strength? I mean, you look like you like to push the pace. You look like you do want to play with a little bit of grit out there.
Yeah, I mean, I just like to run the floor hard on both ends of the floor, play defense because that contributes to offense. I just like to contribute to all aspects of the game if I'm able to.
For either Aubrey or Aaliyah, how has Ashlynn just grown up in the past 11 games?
I mean, I think she's pretty consistent. Every day she comes and, like she said, she's a hard worker, and all of us see that. I mean, she's always the one to hustle to making hustle plays in practice, and it shows in the game.
Aubrey, how do you like being on the other side of your college career and being relied on so much now to come in, whether give energy, some rebounding, scoring? You seem to be comfortable with whatever you're asked to do.
I definitely feel more comfortable now, and coming off the bench, I just want to do what I can do to help our team win, and whatever they need from me in that moment. I can kind of see how I need to guard certain players or how I need to be on offense depending on how the team is playing us when I come in the game, so it kind of gives me a little head start. But I think that coming, I'm gonna do anything to help my team.
So did you like that head start, saying they're kind of like soaking it all in and surveying? What were you watching exactly?
I mean, either way, but I feel like when I am coming off the bench, I'm looking at how they're guarding us. I'm looking at, what we're doing and just making sure I get it right when we get out there and just do anything I can do to help our team when I get in.
Aaliyah, you started the game 0 for 3 in the first half, but you still looked like you were making a significant impact out there. Are you just mature right now so that you can get a feel for a game and do exactly what you need, even if you're not scoring?
I think that I'm more of a scorer. I add a lot to the game, and really it's whatever my team needs of me in that moment. So even though the shots weren't falling at first for me, I still stuck with it. I still made stops on the defensive end. I was still also setting screens and just keeping the offense flowing for my teammates. So it's not just about the ball going into the hoop, but it's just the hustle plays and the little things that help assist us as a team. And I think that coach wants that from each and every one of us. Today Ash really balled out, but and it just speaks to confidence. And I think that each game is contributing to the box score and even the little things that aren't showed up on the box score.
Aaliyah, how much more are you seeing this year? You've continued to grow as your career is going on, but you've seen more double teams, more physical. It seems like they're really paying a lot more attention than ever to you this year. I mean,
It speaks to how much of a threat I am, I guess you could say. I know Coach always says that, you got to take pride in that they're sending double teams, triple teams, but at the same time, just because they're sending a double team, I'm able to find my shooters out on the perimeter. I'm able to find my teammates making a backdoor cut. So even though they're limiting me as a offensive threat, we're still finding other ways to score as a team, and that's what the biggest thing is for me, and to navigate out of that space, but also it's helping me become a better player by playing to different advantages and trying to make better decision-making stops and scores.
Aubrey, where is this team in terms of the new rotation and everyone figuring out their roles? It seemed like after the Texas game, maybe during the North Carolina game, something clicked and you guys started understanding where everybody needed to be. Where are you guys in that process, and how much further do you have to go until you're where you want to be?
I mean, I feel like we are starting to click, and I think everything's starting to come together now. As far as where we are, I feel like just like any team, we still want to get better and we want to grow on things we're not so good at yet. But as of right now, I feel like we're going in the right direction, and everyone's starting to click, and we're playing together, and it shows us out there.
Anything else?
Who had the best bad sweater on the bench tonight?
Who
Who had the best bad sweater on the bench?
Oh, Jana for sure. I don't know if you saw it, but she had it lit up too when like we had big plays. So yeah, she brought the energy for sure.